www.youtube.com/R segment at 7.
The only place where you can watch.
Like in the Crew in the Morning.
If you really want to know what's going on in the world, just take a listen to this. As the world burns.
And welcome back to Mike and the Crew in the Morning, and it's time for the As the World Burns segment brought to you by Hollywood. Hollywood, go ahead and take it away.
Alright, well today on the As the World Burns segment, I don't know if y'all have noticed lately, but especially when Thumper's here, it tends to become the Hollywood and Thumper As the World Burns segment because we always ramble about guys and how most guys can sometimes be really mean and jerkish. I'm talking about you.
Okay, good.
Careful, because I might. But anyway, today I actually do have something that I actually do want to talk about that's very important to me and several of my friends. I want to tell you guys something, especially guys. We need y'all to listen to this. Girls do not like being messed with, emotionally and physically. Physically is bad, but emotionally can be even worse. Mess with a girl emotionally, and you are
Screw 'em up for life.
Oh no, you're unloading a whole bunch of crap you don't want to get into.
Probably.
Most girls, like, this is the way I put it. You can mess with me physically and I'll get over it. I might want to kill you, but I'll get over it. Mess with me emotionally and you'd better get the heck out of Dodge.
Huh?
It's a saying. The whole saying is you better get the hell out of Dodge. It means you better run.
Okay.
Because here's the other thing. When the girl that you mess with has a best friend who's practically like a sister, you better run.
Probably, yeah.
Because I've got a friend who's going through some of this right now, not naming names, and the guy who is messing with her is really tearing her up.
Can we say who the guy is or what his character is? Can we say that?
No, we are not.
Okay, never mind.
We are being discreet today.
Shit. Discreet.
Well, no one knows exactly who we're talking about.
Well,
unless those two happen to be listening.
Good point.
Which they're not, I can tell you that right now.
Oh, duh.
But anyway, this guy that I used to be acquaintance kind of / friends with, is messing with my best friend who's practically my sister, and he is kind of tearing her up emotionally, just doing stuff that most guys should not normally do. He's stating that, he always wants to be her friend and she's like a sister, but he's being an absolute donkey's butt.
Well, because when they were they weren't really going out, but they made it seem that way.
Well,
because they were really close.
That way to other people, and like they were as close could get without actually being in a relationship.
People thought they were boyfriend and girlfriend because that's how it was played out.
Exactly, but I mean, he's just being he's just being rude, first of all, and he's messing with her, and he's making her feel even worse about herself. And I mean, basically, what I'm trying to say here is if you can mess with me, I might want to kill you, but it's just me. Mess with my friends, you'd better run, because there is no place that you won't go that I can't find you.
Because she knows Secret Service men.
You weren't supposed to say that, smart one.
I can bleep that out. Why not? Oh. I'm just kidding. Anyway.
But anyway.
Good.
You don't want the best friend / sister to come after you, because it will be bad for you. There's no place in the world that a girl can't find a guy, just to let you all know. Girls are very sneaky. We're very good at finding out information from other girls and from other people, and we're very good at getting that information. I freaked Mike out the other night by telling him I know several different ways of committing discreet murder.
It was creepy. She's reading like CSI books on how to do this crap. It's creepy as hell.
Well, one of the easiest ways to actually do it would be to
make people eat plants.
No, would be to inject poison into someone's food. Because by the time it actually gets to their body, it's partially broken down due to the food, but it still does what it's supposed to do. But, I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to go kill anybody unless you know exactly who I'm talking about. And then you might want to run and get the hell out of Dodge, because I will find you and I will kill you and I'll break the moneymaker. And the baby maker.
Yeah. Little vengeful, I'm suspecting. but I mean, that's good.
Well,
but it's good, but
I'm
you don't
sorry,
you don't want to
when-
say that on the air. It's like I will hunt you down and kill you. You probably don't want to say that on the air.
Dude, really?
I can bleep it out though.
Exactly.
It's good. It's like I will you. Why do you want to? Why do you want to?
First of all,
Why do you want to symbol? Why do you want to symbol crash me?
First of all, the thing is
You
the
want to
person
drum roll me?
The person that we're talking about, I'm pretty sure does not actually listen to this, so there's no chance in heck of him actually ever finding this out. Well, unless I take action on my plan there. But really, guys, if you're gonna hang out with a girl, be smart. Do not mess with them emotionally. Let them know right from the start. You know, I don't like you like this. I like you like a friend. Or if you like them like that, don't lead them on for so long that they eventually lose interest. It's not good for you. It's not good for them. And then it definitely turns out really not good for you if you start acting like a jackass.
Oh yeah, that'll suck because she'll come down with an AK-47.
I did not say AK-47. I said 30-06.
A 30-06 AK-47. It's some kind of a gun. She'll come down, hunt your ass down, and shoot your head off.
Well, maybe not shoot your head off, but I'll shoot another part of your body off. You do not mess with friends. You definitely do not mess with girls.
She'll basically take away your manhood with a shotgun. Boom!
I'm not the only one really that knows how to do that, though. Most girls, I'm not lying though, if you mess with them and it's just you mess with them and they say that they can handle it, most girls, I will admit, do tend to be a slight bit dramatic about it. If you hurt us, we do want to hurt you back because we want you to know how we feel. Most guys, they can get hurt like emotionally, but they'll throw it off within a couple days. Girls, it might take a little bit longer, and I will admit this because I have had this happen to me. Most girls, it will take a while because if you hurt them really badly, they might not necessarily want to get over it very quickly. They might want to just, like run with it for a little while because usually once you hurt us emotionally, it just makes us want to be like all the better and make you even more jealous. And I'm not saying that that's a good thing, so girls, please do not go out and try anything I'm telling you. This is just me saying, this is just Hollywood saying that, guys, if you're gonna go hurt a girl, think twice before you do it, because once that girl's best friend / sister finds out about it, it gets bad for you. Very bad. And it either ends with plants or a 30-06.
And everything she just said, it can be the same for guys. Because if you hurt a guy, sometimes most of the time we're not really emotional, but sometimes there's very rare cases where we are, and it just kills us, and we just break down in the middle of a room crying for no apparent reason. Well, I mean, we have a reason, but
Is this from experience, Mike?
no. Maybe, I don't know. But,
Maybe, he doesn't know.
But we'll just be like depressed for like a week straight. You can't get a hold of us. You don't know where we are. We'll just be sitting on the floor in the fetal position, rocking back and forth, saying, "I did my best. I did my best."
This really isn't supposed to be funny.
I know. Sorry.
But I mean, seriously, it can be the same for guys or girls, but mostly just for girls. Guys, be smart. Don't be a jackass and be completely flat out rude to a girl. Because number one, don't like it.
That's just mean in the first place.
Well, yeah, number one, they don't like it. Number two, when they find out that, your intentions are completely and utterly different from what you're saying your intentions were,
well, that's just
then you've basically broken open a whole can of worms that you didn't want to mess with in the first place.
Well, I mean, that's just people that are like who we're talking about there. But I mean, not every guy out there is like. Some of them are actually, nice.
Well, I know, like you're a decent guy, but I mean, even decent guys have their stupid moments.
Fine.
I'm just saying. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm a decent person, and I've had my stupid moments.
Yeah.
I've had my moments
everybody
where
does.
I've had something, like I've said something to somebody that I did not mean to say in the first place, or my intention was read the wrong way, and I did not clarify it, and it turned out bad, and I had to fix the situation. But I mean, if your intention is something different than what you're putting on, I should say, clarify it in the first place so that this person who you're hanging out with knows from the beginning that, you know, this is not what I mean, this is what I mean, I'm just goofing around.
Mm-hmm. Now, like, if you tell them that you tell them that you're goofing around, it's like, oh, okay, I get it, but you don't purposely go and mess with someone's head.
Well, no, I mean, if you're gonna go, like, it's sometimes fun to mess with someone's head.
Not that way.
But not in this way. You do
not that way.
go and flirt with other girls in front of that person's face.
No, but, like, sometimes you can play it off funny, not that way. Like,
no, even in front of that person's face, not a good idea.
Not if they've already messed with them. Or, I mean, like, physically messed with their head.
No, but even then, if you know that someone likes you, don't go flirt with somebody else.
No,
even if you don't like that person.
I'm saying, like a couple of our other friends, like, they're just like, oh yeah, we're going out. And then like, oh yeah, we're just going out. But then the other person gets it. They're just, you know, joking around. But, you know, you don't want to, like say, oh, I like you too, but then be like, no, I didn't really like you to begin with.
Insinuation of, I like you.
And then say, oh, I never really liked you like that.
Well, yeah, or say what this person actually said, and I'm not going to repeat that. But, because that was just flat out rude, and that's why I said that's kind of actually why I want to kill him. But,
when a drum rolling.
But, anyway, make your intentions, girls, guys, anybody, if you're hanging out with somebody and, you know, you think you might like them, make your intentions known beforehand. If you don't like them like that, make the intention known that you just want to be their friend. Do not mess with their head, ever, because it does not turn out good for you or that person, ever. And basically just don't, and if you've already messed with their head and you're sorry about it, don't act like a donkey's behind, because that just makes it even worse for you and for the other person. Because then it becomes more people than necessary getting involved just through the grapevine of telling, he did this to me, he did this to me, he did this to me, or he did this and I was there. And it becomes worse for you, that person, and everybody else involved. So, guys, girls, make your intentions known. Be clear about it beforehand, afterhand, and if you've already done something stupid, don't act like an ass.
Yes. Don't act like an ass. Because if you do, you are. What? Or you got anything else to add to that? You said pretty much all you need to say for that, but you don't add anything else to it?
Actually, yeah, we probably should stop using language, but,
whatever.
Well, with this situation...
They'll only throw us off for using really, really bad words. I don't know if ass clarifies. But anyway.
Another thing, one really quick thing. If you're gonna go out with somebody...
Go out with that person. Don't say, I'm going out with you. No, I'm not.
Well, don't take them to, places that are known couples hangouts. Or couples spots. Don't do that. That's another thing. Guys, especially for guys, and this is my last rant and then I'm done, but guys, this is especially for you. If you take a girl to a spot... Well,
sometimes girls can do this to guys, too.
It's more... By statistics, it's more guys than girls. I'm not lying.
Anyway.
50% of the time, it's more guys than girls that do this. If you take a girl to a known couples hangout, like, even if you just tell them, I'm taking you here because you've never been here, and it's a known couples hangout, you're gonna give people the wrong idea. You're especially gonna give that girl the wrong idea. Which has happened. I've been there when that happens, and it's never good. Because, for example, I had this happen to me. I had a guy take me to, some place, and it was like down in the Keys, and he took me there, and it was a known couple's place. He was just my friend, but he did not make that clear. So his intentions were not made clear, and my vision of what we actually were slightly skewed. So it got bad right towards the end when he actually did break up with me. Actually made me do the breakup over the phone. Yeah. But guys, never take a girl to a known couples hangout as a friend unless you make that intention of I just want to be friends with you clear. Don't say I'm taking you here because you've never been here, but not make the intention of I just want to be friends. No.
Right.
And if you actually like that girl, guys, this is just a tiny bit of dating advice. If you actually like that girl, but you're going through something at the moment, you know, make that clear too. Don't sit there and tell the girl nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong, I just don't want to date. Don't do that. Tell them, you know, this is what happened, this is why I'm not ready, but right now, you know, I really could use someone to talk to. So, guys, make the intentions clear. Don't mess with a girl. Do not ever take them to a known couples hangout if you don't want to be a couple. And basically just be smart when it comes to girls. Girls, same thing with guys. Because guys might not react the same way girls do with, like, slight hissy fits, but they can react that way, but mostly, guys, be smart, don't be stupid.
Yeah.
And I think that's about it, unless you got anything to add.
No, I'm good. So
All right.
that's it for that segment. So